Dear students, in this video we are going to see how to construct eigenvalues and eigenvectors for the square matrix. So first eigenvalues, let A be a square matrix of order n. Then characteristic polynomial or characteristic equation of A is given by determinant A minus lambda I equals 0. So the characteristic equation will become degree n because order of the matrix is n here. So we will see how to construct characteristic polynomial for order 2 and 3. So first order 2. Let A be a matrix, square matrix of order 2. The characteristic polynomial will become lambda square minus S1 lambda plus S2 equals 0. So here let it be A11, A12, A21, A22. This is my square matrix with order n. So S1, what is the value of S1? Sum of leading diagonal elements, that is A11 plus A22. This is also known as trace of a matrix. Next S2 is determinant A value. Similarly for order 3, the equation will become the cubic polynomial or cubic equation. Now the equation is lambda cube minus S1 lambda square plus S2 lambda minus S3 equals 0. So here S1 is the same thing. So let the matrix be A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. S1 is the same concept, sum of the leading diagonal element, that is trace of the matrix. Here A11 plus A22 plus A33 and S2 sum of its minus, sum of the minors of leading diagonal, minors of leading diagonal or principal diagonal elements. So how we can calculate minors? So minor of A11, A22, A33 has to be evaluated. A11 minor means neglect the corresponding column and row of A11. So consider this submatrix, that is A22, A23, A32, A33 plus minor of A22. So neglect A22, neglect the corresponding row and column of A22. So the remaining entries are A11, A13, A31, A33. A11, A13, A31, A33 plus minor of A33. So neglect the corresponding row and column of A33. A11, A12, A21, A22. A11, A12, A21, A22. Next S3, determinant of the square matrix with order 3. This is a process of finding characteristic polynomial of order 2 and order 3 matrix. Next, when solving these characteristic polynomial, we will be getting the roots. So the roots of characteristic equation, are known as characteristic roots or eigenvalues or latent values. So when you solve these characteristic equation, quadratic equation and cubic equation, we'll be getting the values for lambda. So the values of lambda are known as eigenvalues. Next we will go with eigenvector. Eigenvector, let A be, the process is let A be a square matrix. Aij, we can denote A as be a square matrix of order n. Order n. If there exists a latent vector, if there exists a non-zero vector, the condition is non-zero. x11, x1, x2 up to xn, such that it should satisfy this condition, such that ax equals lambda into x, then this x is known as eigenvector. This is the mathematical representation or definition part of eigenvector. So, how can we calculate eigenvector? Working rule. Working rule for finding eigenvector. So step 1, find the characteristic equation of A by using, what is the condition for finding characteristic equation? Determinant A minus lambda I equals 0. Next, step 2, solve determinant A minus lambda I equals 0. So we will be getting the values of lambda. So lambda equals lambda 1. Let me consider, let A be the square matrix of order 3. So order 3 means we will get cubic equation. So after solving this cubic equation, we will get 3 values for lambda. Next, eigenvector. So step 3 is eigenvector. To find eigenvector, here we are having certain cases, that is based on the values, eigenvalues, we have to calculate eigenvectors. Suppose first one, case 1, lambda 1 not equals lambda 2 not equals lambda 3. This case is said to be non-repeated eigenvalues. For non-repeated eigenvalues, both cases, that is symmetric matrix, if your A is symmetric or non-symmetric, symmetric or non-symmetric, the condition is same. So case 1, put lambda equals lambda, put lambda is equal to lambda 1, case 1. Case 2, the process for finding eigenvector is you have to substitute the value of lambda in this equation, A minus lambda I into x equals 0. I got this equation from this expression only. Ax equals lambda x. So if you simplify this, so this is the process, A minus lambda I into x equals 0. So put, let me take it as star. If your eigenvalues are non-repeated, whether your matrix may be symmetric or non-symmetric, that is not a problem. Put lambda equals lambda 1 in star, case 1, and case 2 put lambda is equal to lambda 2 in star, case 3 put lambda equals lambda 3 in star. We will get different eigenvectors. We will get different eigenvectors and they are linearly independent. Suppose case 2. Case 2. If your eigenvectors are lambda 1, lambda 2 is repeated. That is, for example, if you are having the eigenvector like 1, 3, 3. So this case is said to be a repeated eigenvector. sometimes 1 1 1, all the 3 values are repeated or 2 values are repeated. Repeated eigenvector. So for repeated eigenvector, you should verify your matrix is symmetric matrix or not. Symmetric matrix, non-symmetric matrix. So first let me see non-symmetric matrix. So first case 1, put lambda equals lambda 1 in star. That is not a problem. Case 2, put lambda equals lambda 2 in star. So if you are getting non-zero eigenvectors, that is for example your eigenvector is some a b c, that is not a problem. Your eigenvector is like this. So here we get first eigenvector, so second eigenvector. Suppose if your second eigenvector is 0 0 0, so in that case we have to take either x1 equals 0 or x2 equals 0 or x3 equals 0. The choice is yours. This is for case 2. If all of your eigenvector values are 0. Case 3. Suppose in case 2 I am taking x1 is equal to 0. In case 3 you have to choose either x2 equals 0 or x3 is equal to 0. This is the process when your eigenvalues are repeated and the matrix is non-symmetric. The case when your matrix is symmetric, what is the procedure? Case 1, put lambda equals lambda 1 in star. Case 2, take, so when you are substituting lambda equals lambda 1, we will get first eigenvector, say x1. Case 2, take either x1 is equal to 0 or x2 is equal to 0 or x3 is equal to 0. We will get or x3 is equal to 0. So we will get second eigenvector, that is x2. Case 3, for symmetric repeated, this is the most important case. Symmetric repeated, let x3 equals Lmn be the third eigenvector such that x1 transpose x3 is equal to 0, x2 transpose x3 equals 0. This is the condition for finding third eigenvector. This is applicable for symmetric repeated eigenvalues. That's all. This is the procedure. Now we will see the problems. Question number 1. We'll start from 2 cross 2 matrix. Find eigenvalues and eigenvectors of 1 1 3 minus 1. So step 1, we have to find the characteristic equation or characteristic polynomial. First name your matrix as A 1 1 3 minus 1. For this is of order 2 cross 2. So for 2 cross 2 matrix, the characteristic equation is lambda square minus s1 lambda plus s2 equals 0. S1 is sum of leading diagonal elements. 1 minus 1, 0. S1 value is 0. Next, S2, determinant A value. So how can we calculate determinant A value? Product of main diagonal minus product of subdiagonal. This is for 2 cross 2 matrix. Product of main diagonal, product of subdiagonal elements. So S2 value is minus 1 minus 3. Our S2 value is negative 4. So our characteristic equation is lambda square minus 0 lambda minus 4. So lambda square minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is our characteristic equation. So next we have to solve this equation, characteristic equation. That is to find eigenvalues. Eigenvalues. Lambda square equals 4. Lambda equals plus or minus 2. That is lambda equals plus 2 and minus 2. So lambda equals, always better to write our eigenvalues in ascending order. Lambda equals negative 2 and positive 2. These are our eigenvalues. This is our step 2. And step 3. To find eigenvector. So for finding eigenvector, a minus lambda into x equals 0. So what is a minus lambda I? This is our a. 1, 1, 3 minus 1. Lambda I. Lambda into I is unit identity matrix or unit matrix with order 2 because given matrix is of order 2. So lambda is a scalar. So when you multiply lambda with this identity matrix, it will become 0 lambda. So a minus lambda I is a matrix 1 minus lambda, 1 minus 0, 3 minus 0, minus 1 minus lambda, minus 1 minus lambda. This is a minus lambda I. So a minus lambda I into x. X is the eigenvector x1, x2. This is a column vector which contains two entries x1 and x2 because our matrix is of order 2. So a minus lambda I into x equals 1 minus lambda 1, 3 minus 1 minus lambda x1, x2 equals 0. So now we are having our eigenvalues as minus 2 and plus 2. So first case 1. Now this is our start. Put lambda equals first eigenvalue in star. So I am going to substitute lambda equals minus 2 here. So 1 minus minus 2, 1 minus of minus 2, 3, 1, 3, minus 1 minus of minus 2 plus 2. So 1. x1, x2 equals 0 is nothing but 0 matrix. Now make the product. 3. How can we multiply these two matrix? Row and column. 3 times of x1, 1 times of x2. 3x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. 3x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Now both the equations are same equation. So in that case, consider any equation because two equations are same equation only. 3x1 equals minus x2. So this is the coefficient here. x1 divided by, move this coefficient here, minus 1 equals x2 divided by 3. So this is our first eigenvector, minus 1. This is our first eigenvector, minus 1 and 3. Next, case 2. For case 2, second case, this is our second eigenvalue. Substitute the second eigenvalue in star. Case 2, put lambda equals negative positive 2 in star. Now a minus lambda I becomes minus 1, 1, 3, minus 3, x1, x2 equals 0 is nothing but 0 matrix. Now again make the product. Minus 1 into x1 plus x2 equals 0. Here 3 into x1 minus 3x2 equals 0. So ensure that both the equations are same or not. So how can we ensure equations are same or not? Here minus 1 appears first. So multiply the entire equation with negative 1. What will happen? x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. Here also, here 3 is the common divisor. So divide this equation by 3. What will happen now? x1 minus x2 equals 0. So now both the equations are same equation. In that case, consider this equation. x1 minus x2 equals 0. x1 equals x2. So x1 by 1, x2 by 1. Move this coefficient here and here. Now this is our second eigenvector. 1, 1. Now for this problem, characteristic equation is lambda square minus 4 equals 0. Eigenvalues are lambda equals minus 2 and plus 2. Eigenvectors are, for lambda equals minus 2, eigenvector is x1 minus 1 3, and lambda equals positive 2, eigenvector is 1 and 1. These are the eigenvectors. Now we will see the procedure for finding eigenvector of 3 cross 3 matrix. So next example 2, find eigenvalues and vectors. Eigenvalues and vectors of 1 0 minus 1, 1 2 1, 2 2 3. Now step 1, first give the name for your matrix 1 0 minus 1, 1 2 1, 2 2 3. So characteristic equation is A minus lambda I determinant equals 0. So this is our 3 cross 3 matrix. Lambda cube, the general format of characteristic equation is lambda cube minus S1 lambda square plus S2 lambda minus S3 equals 0. So what is our S1 value? Sum of leading diagonal element. This is the leading diagonal. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Next, sum of the minors of leading diagonal. Sum of minors of leading diagonal. So sum minor of 1 is 2 1 2 3. 2 1 2 3. Plus next minor of 2. Consider corresponding, neglect the corresponding row and column of 2. 1 minus 1 2 3. 1 minus 1 2 3. Plus minor of 3. Neglect the corresponding row and column of 3. 1 0 1 2. 1 0 1 2. Now calculate this value. 6 minus 2. Here main diagonal, product of main diagonal minus product of subdiagonal. So plus 2. Here 2 minus 0. So the values are 4 plus 5 plus 2. That is 11. Our S2 value is 11. Next, this is S2. S3 value. S3 value is our determinant value. So determinant value of this matrix is 6. Now characteristic equation is, I hope all of you know that how to calculate the determinant value. So characteristic equation is, substitute our S1, S2, S3 value in the general frame. Lambda cube minus 6 lambda square plus 11 lambda minus 6 equals 0. This is our characteristic equation. Now we have to solve this equation to find the values of lambda. So which will come under step 2 to find the eigenvectors, eigenvalues. So this is our cubic equation. So first we should reduce this cubic equation to quadratic form by using synthetic division. So for synthetic division, write the coefficients of lambda. Lambda cube coefficient is 1 and lambda square coefficient is minus 6. Lambda coefficient is 11 and the constant term is 6. So by remainder theorem, if you add all these entries, when it will give 0, 1 is one of the root. So here 1, 11, 12, minus 12, 0. So 1 is one of the root. So first entry should be 0. Adding these two numbers 1. Again multiply these two. 1 into 1, 1. Again adding these two entries minus 5. So again multiply minus 5 into 1. So negative 5. Again adding these two entries 6. Multiply 6 and 1, 6. So now the remainder is 0. So lambda equals 1. This is first value. Next, from these values, our equation, cubic equation is reduced to a quadratic expression. So from here we can write the quadratic expression. This is constant term and this one is lambda coefficient and this is lambda square coefficient. Now lambda square minus 5 lambda plus 6 equals 0 is our reduced equation. For quadratic equation, easily we can factorize this expression. 6. Product should be 6 and the summation value to be minus 5. So minus 3, minus 2 are the factors. When you adding these two numbers, minus 5 is the summation value and multiplication product is 6. So lambda minus 3, lambda minus 2 are the factors. So from here lambda equals 3, 2. And already we got one value of lambda equals 1. So hence our eigen values are lambda equals 1, 3, 2. So this is the eigen values. Next, step 3, to find eigenvector. To find eigenvector, lambda equals 1, 2, 3. They are different values. That is non-repeated eigenvalues. For non-repeated eigenvalues, just you have to substitute case 1, case 2 and case 3 for different values of lambda. So first, what is the procedure for finding eigenvector? A minus lambda into x equals 0. So a minus lambda is just in the diagonal term, diagonal elements, replace it with by minus lambda. So this is our matrix 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. So this is our matrix. For a minus lambda I, only the diagonal entries will be added with minus lambda. Here minus lambda, here minus lambda. That's all. So since this is 3 cross 3 matrix, we have to consider the vector as x1, x2, x3 column vector with 3 rows equal 0. 0 matrix is nothing but 0, 0, 0. So this is star. Now one by one we have to substitute our lambda values in this star. So first case 1, put lambda equals 1 in star. So here I am going to substitute 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1. So our equation becomes 0, 0 minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 into x1, x2, x3 equals 0, 0, 0. Now multiply these two matrices 0 x1 plus 0 x2 minus x3 equals 0. x1 plus x2 plus x3 equals 0. And 2 times of x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3 equals 0. So from here we can, because first one is 0, second one is 0, minus x3 is equal to 0, which implies that x3 is equal to 0. This is first one. This is second equation. Here 2 is the common divisor. If you divide the entire equation with 2, what will happen? x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. So this is third equation. So equation 2 and 3 are same. If we substitute 1 in 2, equation 2 and 3 are same. So put x3 is equal to 0. x3 is equal to 0. So x1 plus x2, x3 is equal to 0 into equal 0. So x1 is equal to minus x2. Moving the coefficients here and there. 1. So this is our first eigenvector. So x1 value minus 1, x2 value is plus 1, x3 value is 0. This is our first eigenvector. Similarly, next in case 2, put lambda equals 2 in star. Our matrix will become 1, negative 1, 0, negative 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 1 and x1, x2, x3 equal 0, 0, 0. Multiply these two is minus x1 plus 0 x2 minus x3 is equal to 0. And second one, x1 plus 0 x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. 2x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Here we are having three equations, 1, 2, 3. So you can combine 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 or 1 and 3. The choice is yours. You can combine any two equations. So now I am going to select 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So I am going to do the rule of cross multiplication. I am going to apply the rule of cross multiplication. Rule of cross multiplication. What is the rule of cross multiplication? So simple. Just write x1, x2, x3, x1, x2. Write the coefficient. x1 coefficient 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, again 1, 0. From this equation 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Now x1 divided by, neglect x1 and consider these two. Product of these two elements 0 and 1, product of this one 2. And x2 divided by, when you are looking for x2, neglect x2. Consider these one. 1 into 2, 2 minus 1 into 1, 1. And for x3, when you are considering x3, neglect x3, consider these two terms. 1 into 2, 2 minus 2 into 0, 0. So x1 divided by negative 2, x2 divided by 1 and x3 divided by 2. So now our second eigenvector is x2 equals negative 2, 1 and 2. Next case 3. Put lambda equals 3 in star. So when you are substituting lambda equals 3, the matrix will become 1, negative 1, 1, 2, 2, 0. And here x1, x2, x3 and here also 0, 0, 0. So use a product matrix multiplication, here 0. Minus 2x1 plus 0 x2 minus x3 equals 0. x1 minus x2 plus x3 equals 0. 2 times of x1 plus 2 times of x2 plus 0 x3 is equal to 0. Now consider any two equation, either 1, 2 or 2, 3 or 1, 3. So let me take 2 and 3. 2 and 3. x1, x2, x3 rule of cross multiplication. And x1, x2. 1, minus 1, 1, 1, minus 1. 2, 2, 0, 2, 2. Now x1 divided by, neglect this x1, 0 minus product of these two elements 2 into 1, 2. x2 divided by, neglect x2, consider these two. 1 into 2, 2 minus 1 into 0, 0. And x3 divided by, neglect x3, 1 into 2, 2 minus 1 into 2, minus 2, so plus 2. x1 divided by minus 2, x2 divided by positive 2, x3 divided by 4. So here 2 is the common divisor. if you can able to find the common divisor, divide the entire expression by that common divisor. So when I am going to divide by 2, so it will become minus 1, 1 and 2, x3 2. So this is our third eigenvector. x3 is negative 1, 1 and 2. So now our characteristic equation is lambda cube minus 6 lambda square plus 11 lambda minus 6 equals 0. And eigenvalues are lambda equals 1, 2, 3. And eigenvectors, so our first eigenvector is negative 1, 1, 0, minus 2, 1, 2, negative 1, 1, 0. Second eigenvector is minus 2, 1, 2. And third eigenvector is negative 1, 1, 2. So this is the process of finding eigenvector for non-repeated eigenvalue. And one more question. So question number 3. Find eigenvalues and eigenvectors of minus 2, 2, minus 3, 2, 1, minus 6, minus 1, minus 2, 0. So directly I will write the characteristic equation for this. Characteristic equation is lambda cube plus lambda square minus 21 lambda minus 45 equals 0. Here eigenvalues are lambda equals negative 3, 5. Here the values are repeated. Because these two values are same. So repeated eigenvalues. Now eigenvector a minus lambda I into x equals 0. So a minus lambda I is minus 2 minus lambda 2 minus 3. 2 1 minus lambda minus 6. Minus 1 minus 2 0 minus lambda x1 x2 x3 equals 0 0 0. This is my star. So first case 1. In case 1, select the non-repeated eigenvalue. So here minus 3 and minus 3 are repeated. For first case, calculate the eigenvector for non-repeated eigenvalue. So 5. Put lambda equals 5 in star. So after substituting lambda is equal to 5, the values are different values are of eigenvector have been found. That is, I will directly write the value 1, 2 and minus 1. Next, case 2. Case 2. Put lambda is equal to minus 3. And one more thing, before finding the eigenvector, ensure that your matrix is symmetric or not. So symmetric matrix means A equals A transpose. So this is not symmetric matrix. So directly you can check this. Except diagonal entries, these two entries should be coincide. That is, these two values 2 and 2, and here also same entry. This one should be the same entry, and these two entries should be same. Then only it is symmetric matrix. If you fold this matrix, the entry should be coincide. So here 2 and 2 okay, but these two entries are unequal. So this is not symmetric matrix. So non-symmetric matrix. So first lambda equal 5, the eigenvector x1 value is represented here, and next put lambda is equal to minus 3 in star. So when you are substituting lambda is equal to minus 3, the equations will become x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. 2x1 plus 4x2 minus 6x3 equals 0. Minus x1 minus 2x2 plus 3 times of x3 equals 0. So this is first equation. Here also, if you divide this equation, because here 2 is common, if you divide this equation by 2, x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. And here, if you multiply this equation with the negative 1, what will happen? x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. So all the three equations are same. All the three equations are same. So if you are having all same equations, what will be the result? Definitely you will be getting x1 by 0, x2 by 0, x3 by 0 for any pair, because all are same. So this is absurd. You should get at least one non-negative value, at least one xi not equal to 0, because while introducing the definition for eigenvector, it is a non-zero vector. Non-zero vector means at least one non-zero entry should be there. So in that case, for non-symmetric matrix, non-symmetric repeated, consider this equation x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. You can assume any value, either x1 or x2 or x3 is equal to 0 here. Let x1 is equal to 0. When x1 equals 0, the equation becomes 2x2 minus 3x3 is equal to 0. 2x2 equals 3x3, and move this coefficient here and there. x2 divided by 3, x3 divided by 2. So our second eigenvector is x1 value 0 we are assuming, and x2 value is 3, x3 value is 2. So this is our second eigenvector. And for third eigenvector, third case also the same repeated value. The same equation for the third eigenvector, the same equation, because we will be getting the same equation. For the same equation, in the previous case we are assuming that x1 is equal to 0. Here put x2 is equal to 0. Either you can select x2 0 or x3 0. So when I am substituting x2 is equal to 0, we will be getting x1 minus 3x3 is equal to 0. x1 is equal to 3 times of x3. So x1 divided by 3 equals x3 divided by 1. So this is our third eigenvector. x1 value 3, x2 is 0 and x3 is 1. Now this is the process of calculating eigenvector for non-symmetric repeated eigenvalues. So eigenvalues are minus 3, minus 3, 5. So eigenvector for first minus 3 we got 0, 3, 2, and second minus 3, 3, 0, 1, and for lambda is equal to 5, minus 2, 1, 0. So this is the process of finding eigenvector for repeated non-symmetric eigenvalues. Next, one more problem. Question number 4. Zero, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So directly I will write eigenvalues characteristic equation. Characteristic equation lambda cube minus 3 lambda square minus 3 lambda minus 2 equals 0. So synthetic division, lambda cube coefficient, lambda square is not here, so 0, lambda value minus 3 and constant. So the summation of this value is not equal to 0, so 1 will not be the root. Next check with negative 1. So always first entry 0, adding these two terms and multiplying these two terms. Negative 1, again adding these two terms and multiplying these two terms. 1 minus 2 and 2, remainder 0. Lambda equals negative 1 is one of the value, and the second value is, this is constant, this is lambda, and this is lambda square. So lambda square minus lambda minus 2 is equal to 0. Product minus 2 and the summation negative 1. 1 into 2. So lambda plus 1, lambda minus 2 is equal to 0. Lambda is equal to minus 1, 2. So our eigenvalues are already one eigenvalue is negative 1. So lambda is equal to minus 1, 2. So here also we got the repeated eigenvalue. Repeated eigenvalue. So for repeated eigenvalue, you have to verify your matrix is symmetric matrix or not. So this is our matrix. 1 0 1 1 1 0. So except diagonal entries, these two values are same, these two values are same, these two values are same. That is, if you fold this matrix, these values should be coincide. So this is symmetric, or else you can check this condition, A is equal to A transpose. So repeated eigenvalues, symmetric matrix. So for first two eigenvector, the same process. First lambda is equal to 2. Case 1, lambda is equal to 2. When lambda is equal to 2, the eigenvalues are 1 1 1. Next case 2, put lambda equals minus 1, we will get this type of equation, x1 plus, when eigenvalues are same, we have repeated or same, we will be getting the same equations only. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0, again x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. For case 2, 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So here all the equations are same, all are same. So now what should we do now? Consider any of the values are 0 for case 2. Put x1 is equal to 0. So when x1 is equal to 0, the second eigenvector will become 1 and negative 1. So this lambda is equal to 2 is non-repeated value. So as usual we are calculating the eigenvector. For repeated value we will be getting the same equations. In that case you have to select either x1 0, x2 0 or x3 is equal to 0. Here I am selecting x1 is equal to 0. After the selection of x1 is equal to 0, we got x2 is equal to 0, negative 1 is the second eigenvector. And case 3 is very, very special. Case 3 is very, very special. So this is symmetric matrix and repeated. So this is very, very important case. Symmetric repeated eigenvalues, the third eigenvector should be LMN. Be the third eigenvector such that the condition is x1 transpose x3 is equal to 0 and x2 transpose x3 is equal to 0. So what is our x1? 1 1 1. So x1 transpose x3 is equal to 0. x1 transpose means x1 is our column matrix. This is column matrix. x1 transpose, na? Just make it as a row matrix. So 1 1 1, x3 is element equals 0. So make the product 1 into L, 1 into M and 1 into n, which implies L plus M plus N equals 0. And x2 transpose x3 is equal to 0. Our x2 value is 0, 1, negative 1. 0, 1, negative 1. L, M, N. 0, L plus M minus N is equal to 0. Again do the cross product rule. Rule of cross multiplication. For these two equations, what is the rule? L, M, N, L, M. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Second equation 0, 1, negative 1, 0, 1. So L divided by, neglect L, consider these two, negative 1 minus 1. M divided by 0 minus of minus 1, so plus 1. N divided by, neglect L, 1 minus 0. So L divided by negative 2, M divided by 1, N divided by 1. So this is our third eigenvector. So this is the process of symmetric repeated. Only for symmetric repeated we should introduce L, M, N. Suppose this matrix is non-symmetric, what should we do? In case 2 we are assuming x1 is equal to 0. In case 3 take x2 0 or x3 is equal to 0 for non-symmetric matrix. Since it is symmetric repeated eigenvalues, we should introduce L, M, N provided x transpose x3 is equal to 0 and x1 transpose x3 is equal to 0 and x2 transpose x3 is equal to 0. That's all. This is a procedure for finding repeated symmetric and repeated non-symmetric eigenvalues. So thanks for watching this video. We will see the diagonalization process by using orthogonal transformation in our next video.